long-awaited special on the ultimate question of life, the universe, and everything.
That's right, Bob, and the answer isn't 42. Today we'll be doing a special investigation on the #1 sin, pride. Is it truly human nature? How much devastation can it cause? And most importantly, is it avoidable?
We'll be exploring these questions and more as we travel throughout great literature, discovering more about who we are and what we've done to make this crazy world so crazy.
So without further ado, let's cut to the literary news of the day. First off, a group of boys have been spotted living by themselves on a deserted island.
How strange, it's almost like Lord of the Flies.
Let's cut to the footage. Maybe the others can hear the con. Meanwhile, Jack and the others hear the call. Okay, everyone, we're on a deserted island. No grown-ups, no nothing. So the first thing we gotta do is elect a chief.
Ralph for chief! Ralph!
Shut up! I should be chief. I can hunt, and cook, and sing!
Okay, who votes me, Ralph, for chief? Who votes Jack for chief? Of course, Jack, you get the climb. There's a boat! We gotta get the boat! The fire's out. Jack!
Yeah, we got meat! We got meat!
The fire's out.
We got meat!
So boys, what do you think was the root of the tragedy that we just witnessed here?
He kept trying to do crazy things. You know, he was like totally obsessed with his fire. He would never hunt. He would never help us hunt.
I see. And what do you say about that, Ralph?
Well, this is just, the fire was the most important thing. That was how we were going to get rescued. That was our only chance. But he just became self-absorbed, too much pride, and just became obsessed with his hunting and like became a savage. And he killed Piggy. His tribe killed Piggy.
He kill Simon too, did he not?
Yeah, it was because of the fear and like craziness going on.
I see.
Ralph was there.
So you said you mentioned something about the pride being the craziness. Could you say anything more about that?
It was the craziness.
I see. The pride was the pride, and that caused him. How did the pride cause that murder?
He didn't trust people. Then he got separated from the group and just became crazy.
I see. And Jack, what do you have to say about that?
He's left me speechless, Bob, to tell you the truth.
I see.
I'm speechless.
So you have no comeback. I see. Well, back to Bob and Bob at the studio.
Primitiveness.
Whatever.
Therefore, I did not understand my good intentions, he didn't. Well, I suppose that my tendency towards pride could have been... What the... This is horrible!
Okay.
Yeah. So, I identified 3 key elements that interview we just witnessed. Firstly, there was Jack's pride. Pride, as I saw it, caused him to disassociate himself from the others. This, in turn, caused him to not consider their needs, and this allowed him to become a very cruel leader, and seeing as he no longer cared for other humans, he allowed himself to become as savage and primitive as he was, which eventually led him to separate himself from all the others.
Yeah, that reminds me of a great story, Bob. Great Expectations, very similar in some ways, with this pride, mistrust, and separation.
That's right. Now, I would think we have some footage of that was sent in, so let's cut to that.
Play cards, boy.
Yes, Miss Havisham. Estella, do you have any 2s?
No, go fish. Do you have any 1s?
No, good fish. Do you have any jacks?
I have no jacks, but I have a knave. Silly boy calls the knaves jacks.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you have any knaves?
Yes, I have a knave.
see.
Look at his boots. They are so thick and covered with mud. And look at his hands, they are so coarse. And he calls the knaves jacks. What a silly boy.
I'm sorry. This walk in the garden brings you back to old days, does it not, Estella?
I presume so, Pip.
Do you remember? Here, you made me cry. Or don't you remember?
No, I have no recollection of that at all.
How strange.
Surely you must know, Pip, I do have no heart.
If that has anything to do with memory. But you must have a heart, Estella.
Oh, but I do. I have a heart to be shot at of saddening. But there's no emotions there. None of that such nonsense or anything like that.
I see, Estella. Estella, before I leave, you must know that I love you. That I have always loved you. What do you have to say for yourself?
So?
But Estella, do you not know what love is?
I have told you before, Pip, many times. I have no heart.
I have no heart. But
Yes.
Estella, you are a beast. I must leave now.
Goodbye, Pip. Look! A rabbit! I missed! Alright, I got it that time. We're good. I don't hear any wolves.
What?
I said I don't hear any wolves coming.
I don't either. What? No, I'll kill you first. Screw working together. Hey! Hey! Hey, what are you doing here? Get your
I didn't do
black
anything,
trash
kid.
out of here. Yes, go away, man, go away. Tom Robertson, you may present your defense.
Atticus Finch will, sir. Tom, would you please catch this? Now notice, folks, most people would catch this pink bunny in what? Their right arm? Tom, catch this with your right arm. You see, folks, Tom cannot use his right arm since that horrible tractor accident. If you look here, you can see the ligaments have been completely... Any further objections? Please state your case now.
I have an objection. This man is an utter liar. Look at him, he's black. Do you really trust him? I don't, for one. He's such a liar and all this pink bunny crap. My God, you're going to trust this dirty black man?